Hey, with me here is Duke Gibbs, and Duke Gibbs, local face around here at Langley Speedway, and getting pretty racy here in the last couple weeks. Tonight pulled off a strong sixth place finish in the first race, and got even better in the second one and finished third. Man, talk to me about this evening.
It's really tough out here. It really is. The competition has stepped up a ton. If you're not out here testing at least twice a week, you're off the game. But tonight's great. We evidently had a good set of tires, and that's the main focus here at these tracks. So tonight's a great night.
Yeah, a lot of people are kind of talking. We saw some moves on the outside tonight. The second groove has really been in question since the new asphalt. We get a second groove on this racetrack. What do we got out there?
You got some good racing. I made one move tonight on the outside, and we regained second place from it on a restart. I think it's coming in. It really is coming in.
I hear you, man. I tell you, just the last time you guys raced here, you pulled off some pretty good finishes. I think you said, what, a fifth and a sixth?
A sixth, a fifth, a sixth, and now a third. So we're getting there.
You're getting there, Duke Gibbs. So what does Duke Gibbs got to do to find victory lane here?
Duke Gibbs has to test some more and buy some more tires.
I hear you, man. Duke Gibbs with a good finish here tonight at Langley Speedway. Hey, got here standing with me, Casey Wyatt. And Casey Wyatt, man, things are looking up. That first race, man, coming second, looking strong. And second race, well, had a few things go wrong for you, but still a solid 8th place finish considering all that's going on. Tell me all about tonight.
Yeah, we were really quick in practice. Really got the car dialed in. The heat seems to be favoring us, and we were first fastest, ran the fastest time all day actually in practice, and felt like we had a good piece. And then the driver screwed up in qualifying. I kind of overdrove the car and gave us a bad starting spot. We had to start all the way back in 9th, but we muscled our way up to the front pretty quick, and was sitting there third and running pretty strong. And I radioed into the guys. I said, I think I got something for the leaders, and was going to make a charge at them that last restart. We had a restart with I think 10 or 12 to go or something like that, and I saved just enough there at the end, and I think I had something for them, and the carburetor started missing. So just one of them racing deals. Yeah, I mean, it stinks, and but we had a solid second place finish, and the car was stroking along really fast, and definitely made a lot of leaps and bounds on the car from the first week out. And, yeah, we were sitting pretty for the second race. We started on the outside pole there and took off, got hung up on the outside for a little bit, muscled our way back down to the bottom, but I think we were all the way back like 7th or 8th or so. And then I got a little impatient because we got shuffled back so far, and I knew we had a good car, and I took an unnecessary chance getting in the corner and got tangled up with somebody, and I think it was Duke Gibbs, the number 7 car, and bent something on the right front. And after that, it was just kind of holding on to the end of the race there and try to get as many as we could. We muscled our way back up to 8th. We were sitting last after that caution, and I think it was probably like 14th, 15th, 16th, something like that. And muscled our way back up to 8th. So all in all, it was a good night, 2nd and 8th, and it was a good points night for us. So we'll take this and build on it and come back next week and see if we can do it again.
I believe you'll do it too. And thing is, after that first race, I just seen the smiles on that team and that gleam in your eye, man. Yeah. How close is this team getting to victory lane?
It's very close. Like I said, I think we had it in the bag the first race. I mean, me and CE were pretty dead even, and Nick kind of burned his stuff up there, checking out on everybody the whole race, and the cautions kind of played into our hand. I don't think we had anything for Nick if it had stayed green, but I kind of stayed within CE's footsteps the whole night, and I was going to make a mad charge there at the end, and as soon as I radioed it in, I was going to make a charge. The carburetor screwed up, so it's just one of them deals. But we know we got a good solid piece. We know we got a fast car, and we'll build on this, and we'll be back next week. We got another twin next week and another twin after that. So I think twin 63s next week, twin 75s after that. So a lot of chances to win a race, and don't worry, this car will be in victory lane for the season's out. I can feel it. We just been everything we do to the car seems to help, and every direction we're going in, the car is just continually getting faster. So I feel pretty confident. So, and the team's confident. So.
Might just see that 92 in victory lane before too long anyways, huh?
It'd be a real blessing.
Gotcha, man. Casey Wyatt with an 8th and a 2nd place finish here tonight at Langley Speedway. Hey, standing here with me is Greg Edwards. Greg Edwards, not a bad night, man. 7th place in that first race, and strong 2nd place here in this second feature. And that's where the 97 car really ought to be, is up there towards that front, man. Tell me about the night.
Well, I mean, all day in testing, all day in practice. We thought we were about the best car on old tires. Qualifying, we were okay. We were third, and then when the first race started, we just littered with junk. And found out we had a left front tire going flat. They came in and changed that, put an old tire on it, and we just struggled the whole first race. The car was just, I couldn't get in the corner. I was just struggling around the racetrack. And the second race, they came in, regrouped, worked on the car, checked everything out, worked on air pressures, moved things around, everything we could move around. And we found enough to come home second. We may have been a tick bit better than CE. I don't know if he was having some problems, but I think the best two cars probably fell out with engine problems in that first race. So we still have some work to do, but for these guys to come back and for as bad as that car was the first race and get a second place finish, the second race, I just gotta say hats off to those guys. They did this, not me.
Yeah, man. I tell you, with a second place finish like this and not so hot finishes in the first few races, how much does this finish tonight mean in moving forward and making a bid at defending your 2012 track championship?
Well, I mean, a little bit. I mean, we're used to running up front, we're used to winning, and we haven't been right there we need to be. So it shows a glimmer of hope, but I know we need more work, and I really thought we had it. So, I don't know if we got a bad set of tires or if we're just off.
Yeah.
So it's going to take testing, and first thing we'll do is get a new set of tires, get out here early in the week, and just start running and see what we can find out.
Got you, man. I tell you, another little thing people are talking about. The second groove seems to is starting to work a little bit. There was a little bit of passing this week. I noticed you went out there a couple times. How did it work for you?
Not very well. I still think the second groove's got some work. It's just what you have with new asphalt. I mean, it's nobody's fault. It's got a season. And right now, if you get out there, you better be working to get down or pitch somebody off. So tonight, after the first race, all that, and I went through, kept falling back, I just decided the second race I stayed on the bottom all night, and then it worked out for us.
Got you, man. Well, you got it back together, though. Your second place finish in this one, and that ought to be pretty motivational. Greg Edwards. Hey, you got here with me Clydefaulk. Clydefaulk, winner of tonight's Twin 75s here at Langley Speedway. And after kind of a crazy little qualifying run you had, man, kept your pace and worked your way through the field and come away with 2 wins tonight. Tell me all about it.
Well, we were definitely more lucky than good tonight for sure. Nick had the best car. I mean, he was rocking and rolling around here. We talked at lap 30 what we were going to try to do for the second race, trying to be better because he was just that good, and we knew we were going to run second. And just had a bunch of cautions, and I don't know what kind of toll it put on his motor or whatnot, but he ended up braking, and like I said, we took advantage of it. We were right there where we needed to be. If we were third, we wouldn't have won. So things happen for a reason. And second race, we like I said, we kept strong from the pole, and then we broke a left front shock mount in the middle, with 50 to go. So we had a long green flag run and just had to hold on to it. And like I said, we had the horseshoe tonight, and sometimes you don't have it, but when you do have it, just take advantage of it because I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's crazy how lucky you can be sometimes.
See, assess the competition out here at Langley for me. There's so many guys that are making their way towards the front and competing up here, and I don't know if it's the tires, the racetrack, or maybe the change in the weather so drastic on you guys, but things sure are looking pretty good here competition-wise. How do you feel about that?
It's not good for me because there's a lot of good cars, Matt Waltz, and he had problems, and the Eagle, he's always good, and Nick, he was flying here tonight. So and then you have guys that qualify up front, and they make you work for it. So it's tough. I've been out here testing a little bit, trying to figure out what to do to be better, and I still haven't gotten quite a grip on the tire because we felt like we were pretty good all day, and then we qualify 7th, and then we're loose as heck the whole race. So I'm not really sure what to do about this F50 deal, but some guys have figured it out. We don't, but we'll keep working at it, and we'll just keep taking the wins as they give them to us.
No doubt about that. Clydefaulk with a couple wins here tonight at Twin 75s at Langley Speedway.